Sony Interactive Entertainment. Copyright, guys. I'd like to say we like to live love of Sony here for letting us play all the games we really want. Also, the other thing is, this video here is going to be for the Thieves Guild in Riften. We're on the main storyline right now, so going right down to business. This is probably going to be a 45 to maybe 60-minute video, so please embrace yourselves while doing this, because this is a hard video for anybody to do.
I think we can trust Carlisle.
I'm glad you're here.
See what she's on about.
This is the headquarters of the Nightingales, cut into the mountainside by the first of our kind. We've come to seek the edge we need to defeat Mercer Frey. If you'll follow me, I'll try to explain on the way.
I can't wait for us to be a nightingale, guys. I'm truly looking forward to it. Being a nightingale is a pretty honorable thing. Pretty fun thing, guys. Nightingale armor is almost as nice as Thieves Guild armor. So when we're doing the Dark Brotherhood, actually I think I'll do the Dark Brotherhood after the main storylines here, guys. After we do Whiterun, but with the Stormcloaks. But I want to first get us through Riften and all its goofiness that goes along with it, guys. I don't know.
So this is Nightingale Hall. I heard about this place when I joined, but I never believed it existed.
The assumption that the Nightingales were just...
So anyway, with this being said, storyline's gonna go. I'm gonna be quiet for a little bit.
What's wrong, Brynjolf? You can almost hear it.
I'm trying to understand that. I'm no priest, and I'm certainly not religious. Why pick me?
This isn't about religion, Brynjolf. It's business.
Alright, we gotta wait for her.
For a century. Now, if you'll both proceed to the armory to don your nightingale armor, we can begin the oath.
This is enough to make your head spin, eh?
Yep. Nightingale armor rules, guys. I'm gonna show it to you guys before we go through the oath of the Nightingale. But this is just gonna probably be the main storyline because I don't want to keep too
Time's
long.
wasting. The Mercer's still out there. Let's get this show on the road.
You appear hesitant to don your nightingale armor. Let's try it.
This is enough to make your head spin, eh?
Actually, we're gonna go to illusion. Actually, we're gonna go to shells, destructions, illusions.
Time's wasting. The Mercer's still out there. Let's get this show on the road.
Okay, guys. Nightingale armor equipped,
This
guys.
is enough to make your head spin, eh?
Dressed in
You
funny
appear
robes.
ready for the oath.
This is enough to make your head spin, eh?
We trust Carlisle.
You appear ready for the oath.
Excellent.
This is enough to make your head spin, eh?
Yeah. You ready for the oath?
got these and get them somewhere. Now what?
Beyond this gate is the first step in becoming a nightingale.
Oh there, lass. I appreciate the armour, but becoming a nightingale, that was never discussed.
To hold any hope of defeating Mercer, we must have Nocturnal at our backs. If she's to accept you as one of her own, an arrangement must be struck.
What sort of arrangement? I need to know the terms.
The terms are quite simple, Brynjolf. Nocturnal will allow you to become a nightingale and use your abilities for whatever you wish. And in return, both in life and in death, you must serve as a guardian of the Twilight Sepulchre.
Aye, there's always a catch. But at this point, I suppose there isn't much to lose. If it means the end of Mercer Frey, you can count me in.
What about you? Are you ready to transact the oath with Nocturnal? Good. After I open the gate, please stand on the western circle.
Time's wasted, and Mercer's still up.
Oh, yeah.
We'll speak when the oath is complete. We'll speak when the oath is complete.
Pillar 3, guys.
Upon you, Lady Nocturnal, Queen of Mirth, and Empress of Shadow, hear my voice.
Ah, Carlia. I was wondering when I'd hear from you again. Lose something, did we?
My lady, I've come before you to throw myself upon your mercy, and to accept responsibility for my fault.
You're already mine, Carlia. Your terms were struck long ago. What could you possibly offer me now?
I have two others that wish to transact the oath, to serve you both in life and in death.
You surprise me, Carlia. This offer is definitely weighted in my favor.
My appetite for Mercer's demise exceeds my craving for earth and grace.
Revenge. How interesting. Very well. The conditions are acceptable. You may proceed.
Lady Nocturnal, we accept your terms. We dedicate ourselves to you as both your avengers and your sentinels. We will honor our agreement to this life and the next until your conditions have been.
Very well. I name your initiates Nightingale, and I restore your status to the same, Carlisle. And in the future, I'd suggest you refrain from disappointing me again.
Now that you've transacted the oath, it's time to reveal the final piece of the puzzle to you. Mercer's true crime. Mercer was able to unlock the Guild's vault without 2 keys because of what he stole from the Twilight Sepulchre, the skeleton key. By doing this, he's compromised our ties to Nocturnal and, in essence, caused our luck to run dry. Well, yes, but the key isn't only restricted to physical barriers. All of us possess untapped abilities, the potential to wield great power securely sealed within our minds. Once you realize the key can access these traits, potential becomes limitless. Good. Then you understand why this is about more than just Mercer's lust for power. If the key isn't returned to its lock in the Twilight Sepulchre, things will never be the same for the guild. As time passed, our luck would diminish to the point of non-existence, and whether you know it or not, our uncanny luck defines our trade. Very true. In our line of work, it's quite rare we set out to return a stolen item to its rightful owner. Before we depart, Brynjolf has some business to discuss. I suggest you listen to him.
Listen, lad. There's one last piece of business we need to settle before we go. Listen, lad. There's one last piece of business we need to settle before we go after Mercer. The leadership of the guild. Carlia and I had a long discussion before you arrived here. Thanks to your efforts, Mercer's treachery has been exposed. After we deal with him, all that remains is restoring the guild to its full strength. As a result, we both feel that you have the potential of replacing Mercer as leader of the Thieves Guild. I've been at this game a long time, my friend. A long time. I've stolen trinkets from nobles and framed priests for murder. I'm good at what I do, maybe even one of the best, but it's all I know. I've never been one to lead, never desired it, never cared for it, don't want it. Well, we have a bit of an errand to run before your coronation, so don't get sentimental on me now. Then it's decided. When this is all over and Delvin's contacts assure me that we've regained our footing in Skyrim, we'll handle the details. Until then, we have quite the task ahead. I've been poring over the plans you brought us, and I'm convinced the eyes of the Falmer are in the dwarven ruins at Erkenthand. Carlia and I will meet you there. Prepare yourself, lad. This will be a fight to remember. Aye, and some of what Carlia said is starting to make sense. Mercer may have damaged our reputation and raided our coffers. This goes well beyond even his twisted form of larceny. Old Delvin kept calling it a curse, and we all laughed at him. Looks like the joke's on us. If you would have asked me that yesterday, I'd have said no, but now I think our chances have improved. Look, call me crazy if you like, but I trust Carlia. I don't think she'd lead us down a suicidal path. Besides, I'd rather die with some of Mercer's blood on my blade than spend the rest of my life regretting that I ran the other way.
I agree. I agree totally.
Gallus, Mercer Frey and I were once members of what's known. The Trinity disbanded 25 years ago, indirectly. The Trinity is usually selected from the ranks of the Guild, although its existence is a closely guarded secret.
So we must leave this place for right now, guys. It's just as much home to us as it is for the guild, believe it or not. And the nightingales have its advantage, guys. This is where you don't have to buy any more lockpicks if you don't turn in the quest. So let's get it over with and do some lockpicking, huh? Anyhow. So first, we gotta... This is the quest for that, so we just gotta have to return the quest, if you guys get the idea. If you guys want to keep that awesome non-breakable lockpick. The lockpick is awesome, guys. It's a big circular ball that's the size of a meal. But keep this in mind, guys. By doing that, we just have to keep burglarizing and, you know, all the stuff that we've been doing in the guild and try to do it as much as possible if you get that drift. gonna go to this one. Otherwise, I'd say you guys are awesome. If you guys have any more concerns about this quest, you guys let me know. And I'll be sure to answer you guys as shortly as possible. Thank you. Keep comments in there. If you guys like the like button, of course, push it. If you thought it was useful, speak up. Or if you want me to recopy it or something like that, we can do that too. So we have to go up the hill, so I'm gonna actually go this way, believe it or not. Wearing nightingale armor is a little different than the thieves guild armor, guys. But it's a fun armor nonetheless. Definitely has its advantages. Reportedly has its advantages, let's just say that. Anyway. We'll keep on moving. Those stupid wolves are no match for us anyhow. So this is the hill that we have to go up. We have to use the back side of the window to make our way up, unfortunately. Nice wolf. Guys, I'm not objective not to play with them, but right now I'm just out of the mood. I feel like dealing with this quest at hand, guys. Let's see if we're at it. Next one over, guys. We're just a little too short. Which way is it? Let's go that way. And this sword is seriously good, guys. Yeah, we're going the right way. I also want to take care of the dragon too. The ones were this far up anyhow. Remember guys, you guys got 3 weapons, so make use of them. Actually 4 if you carry the bow with you. The bow is good, guys. See, I'm practically on it right now. This is the joint right here, guys. Where we need to be. That was not an easy climb, by the way. This will probably be an hour quest or a half hour, I don't know. We're gonna end it here and then put another one in.